She has clients that want volume here, but you don't want to layer this because you don't want a mullet. So what I do is I think, all right, where does weight come from? Where does weight come from? It's a good idea. Horizontal lines. What that means to me is that anything that is sitting on a plane. So the top of the head, until it starts to turn away from you and go down, all of that is heavy. That's weight. So the weight is actually from recession area. See where that hair recedes a little bit? All the way around. That's all right. All the way around here to the other side. So this, we call this the weight, because this is where hair gets heavy. This is the width, because this is where hair gets thick. This is the length, because this is where you need more length. That was a joke. All right, this is the length, because that's where she knows her length is below the occipital bone. Occipital bone and below is the length. Occipital bone and above to the crest is the width, and above the crest is the weight. Now, I don't want to cut off any of her weight. I want to cut off the inside of her weight. So I'm going to go inside. I'm going to take a section. And again, I would prepare this hair first. I'm going to use my 100% or open carve, and I'm going to push back some of this hair. Now, I don't have a really tight grip because I want to actually be able to see the hair that I'm pushing back. That hair is going to come back to the length. So I push back again, and then I turn my blade around, and I take it out that way. So I took all those lengths out from the inside. So when I comb this out, when I comb it back out, you're going to notice that you won't be able to see any of those layers. They're invisible. But I know I put them in there because I saw the hair fall. Now, if I were to do this with thinning shears, I'd be able to see a dotted line in there. I don't want to see that. So here's the case where I would actually leave that so that I can see where I was. And I would go from ear to ear because there's no hair in front of her ear. There's only hair behind it. So this is where we need to remove the weight. If we remove it here, this gets thin. You ever have a guest say, it feels so short? You're like, I only took this much off. Well, yeah, then you layered it, and then it got skinny. When it gets skinny, it feels short. So what we have to think about is, where is her length? Her length is here, right above her ear. So I want to make sure that I stay behind her ear when I'm removing bulk or removing weight. So again, tease, it's not cutting on the way back, it cuts on the way out. Becca, what are you doing?
I am determining if I want to go shorter or not with.
Yeah. Yeah, we have 20 minutes of shorter hair.
With the front, just so I've created a hole on purpose in through here. So I've released weight and put in graduation in through here and in through here, and that was all leaving the length in the back and then in the front as well. But I'm feeling, and I feel that this is still really heavy, so that's going to tell me that I'm going to need to go back in through the weight of her hair and bring this up and remove some of this weight in through here. I'm going to do that with my swivel twist. 25% side, and she has enough hair that using the carving comb and the 50% side would be totally fine too. A lot of the times we use the swivel twist for our men's cuts and for our pixie cuts because of the scalloped edge. It gets nice and close to the head shape of the hair. And you want to be a little bit, you want to be a little more careful when you're using it on brides because they generally like to leave a lot of hair as much as they can in the front.
Okay, so you guys saw what I did, right? Now I just want you to pay attention to where her volume is. So when she tosses her head back, like you mean it.
Whoa.
Now shake it out. Let me get that. Oh, your armpits are hairy. So I didn't touch her hair at all. You guys notice the volume? Right. Now, actually created volume. I can actually push down in this hair and it pops back up because there's shorter hairs underneath that longer hair. Look how much easier that is to bump up now. And I didn't cut it this long. I started it like in here. Yes?
So if you're trying to tell